welcome to my YouTube channel. So I run the blog glamlifeliving.com and I usually do all the fashion posts, but I decided that I really want to start bringing to you guys a bunch of video content. So to kickstart my first video, I wanted to talk about accessories and high-end luxury accessories. I know when I got to that point when I wanted to start investing in my closet, I didn't want to go full force with something crazy expensive, but I also wanted something that was really gonna stand the test of time and come with me through my wardrobe for the next years to come. But when I was trying to figure out which items to introduce into my wardrobe, I was totally stumped because I didn't know where to start. What was really worth the money and what should I have passed on? So I couldn't find this information anywhere. So today I'm gonna tell you what I think are 5 luxury accessories that are worth the price tag. All right, so let's get started. Let's talk about my very first ever high-end piece, and this is something that I wanted so badly, and I was so thankful for my husband who spoiled me on this gift. But the first thing that I would suggest investing in is a bag. It's something that will actually take you day to day, and you'll use the item for the next 10 years if you take care of it. So my first ever investment piece was a bag. Any guesses on what, ouch.
Let's try that again.
Any guesses on what it might be? So I will let you in on what it was. Okay, so my very first investment accessory bag was the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Now this is such an iconic and classic piece, and the reason is it's really great for any lady. Like whether you're somebody who's really into fashion or not, this bag is seriously so convenient. I take it with me grocery shopping. I actually pair it with cute outfits. You can use this as a diaper bag as well. So this is just such a great versatile bag. So this is definitely, honestly, the #1 thing that I would suggest if you're ready to kind of splurge on an investment piece. This is your guy. All right, let's get into number 2. So number 2 was my push gift. Now ladies, I'm telling you, convince your husband you need a push gift because girl, you deserve it if you push a baby out of your you know what. Okay, so Louboutins, we know they're pricey and actually they're not even known for being that comfortable. However, I did my research, girl. These are the only Louboutins that you need to get because So Kate gets such a bad rap. She is uncomfortable, whereas these are the Louboutin Pigalles, and they are honestly really comfortable for a designer shoe. So if you are looking to splurge on a shoe and you didn't know really what was something that would be decently comfortable but also worth the money, I have worn the crap out of these shoes and they look beautiful still. So love them, and who can resist the red sole? Okay, let's get to number 3. So number 3 is my Gucci belt, and this is my most recent investment. And to be honest with you, I think that not a lot of us would really think about belts when we are going to introduce a high-end piece to our wardrobe, but honestly, it's something that we should be thinking about because it instantly takes your look like up 5 notches. And honestly, it's one of the least expensive luxury options that you can get. The great thing is, like, you really can do a lot with this belt. Of course, you can pair it with a pair of jeans, but also skirts, dresses, jackets. You really can take this and put it over almost anything, and it instantly makes you look way more chic. All right, number 4. So number 4 may not be something that you would automatically think of, but perfume really is an accessory, and it's worth it because how you smell matters. So one of my favorite luxury perfumes is Jo Malone. They make the most beautiful and gorgeous fragrances. My personal favorite is the Peony and Blush Suede, which seriously smells amazing, like so worth it. So this is actually a great starter luxury piece because obviously if you can't afford to spend hundreds of dollars on an accessory, this is something that's definitely more achievable. Say for your birthday present or for Christmas, a fragrance is something that will A, last a long time, and B, it is really worth the smell and the price tag. Okay, I bet you would never guess number 5. Number 5 is foundation. So sure, you might not have expected it to be makeup, but at the same time, like, this is a luxury item. Foundation that costs this much is luxury. Why spend this much on a foundation, you might be asking? Because it's awesome. Now, I am a previous makeup addict. I've gotten over my habits, but this is something that I have really found to be worth the price tag. So your foundation foundation is your base for the rest of your makeup. Your skin and how it looks matters. It can make a huge difference in your overall appearance. So I think if you're gonna spend money on anything in your makeup routine, it should be your foundation. Obviously, keep in mind your skin tone, what you look for in a foundation, if you like full coverage or, more of like a natural look. This is definitely more full coverage and more of like a natural matte finish. So obviously, if you have super dry skin, this might not be for you, but this has just been such a great addition to my makeup routine. But overall, what I would say is if you're going to be splurging on something, foundation is worth it. So whether it's YSL or another brand, really do your research, and sure, you might spend a little extra money on your foundation, but it's worth it. Okay, you guys, those are my 5 picks. You have a bag, shoes, a belt, fragrance, and foundation. So take your pick, and also remember that these things take time. I didn't get all of these things in one go. I saved for the items that I really wanted, or I use, a special occasion as an excuse to splurge on something. So just remember that these things do take time, and you want to make sure that you really think about a purchase that's going to cost this much money. Look on Pinterest, see how things are styled. Look at the colors. Will they go with your wardrobe? I think you just have to really put the time and thought into these bigger purchases, and if you feel like they meet everything in your checklist, then do it. You deserve it. Anyway, so those are my picks. I hope you enjoyed this short little video on luxury accessories that I think are worth the price tag. But don't forget to please subscribe to my channel. You guys, I'm seriously going to be pumping out a ton of content for you guys. Fashion, beauty, family. Definitely keep your eyes peeled for a bunch of new videos. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at GlamLifeLiving. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and come back for the next video.